Welcome, big man. How are you?
Alright, yeah.
Absolutely beautiful. Looking smile, mashallah. Okay, stacks, you're blessed and all, you know.
It's that recognition there.
It's a recognition right there, you get me?
All day with it, you know. All day.
Bye, guy. So I'm here today with my bro, Big Theo. I've known him a while, man, years. First met you in jail, innit, Theo? I think I've met you, seen you around town and that as kids fucking about, probably.
I can actually remember you in primary school.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can remember this, but you're actually spitting at me through the gate. I actually remember that, you know. I can remember it. I can remember.
Sorry, bro.
Like know them early little shots and memories.
Yeah, fucking hell, man. I actually do remember. I think you lived in Canterbury. Did you live in the corner house a bit up from Netto's, like?
Yeah.
With the big dogs and shit.
10 doors up from Netto's. That's what we're known for, the dogs. And then my mums have like bare cars and kind.
Yeah, I remember. I remember that, bro. I remember that. I remember that. So, fast forward a little bit, like obviously you're 5 weeks out from your first pro car bodybuilding, but before you got there, like, I seen you in jail. So like, what were going on back in them days? Like, how the fuck did you get there?
You see what that was there, yeah? That was just like a discovery to me, in the sense of stepping in that world, because I grew up in Thornton, so I started off in Canterbury, where you seen me, and then we moved to Thornton. My mum wanted that estate life, moved to Thornton, and Thornton's secluded, so just like you and a few heads, and that was it. No grafters, no nothing, and I ended up smoking weed. So now I'm a lazy kid. Education not much, because I was getting stoned, so I was fucking about in school. And then do you know what it was? I ventured off to school more. And then obviously now I started mingling with grafters.
So you're getting with the wrong kind of crowd at school more.
Literally, yeah. Like someone said to me, I can remember now, this kid turned around at school and goes, yo, you're under a raise. So what's a raise? What do you mean? I said this? Raise? What's a raise?
Yeah, literally,
So yeah, come on then. So he explained it to me and goes, yeah, we're gonna go do some like house renovation. And we left all the tools and that in there. So we've gone in now. We've done one floor. We've come out, emptied it with a few watchers. Obviously I know now that was the older lads that were sending us in. They was a bit shocked. So like they've sent us in to do the work, And then I'm gassing it. Yo, bro, that was sick. Let's go back in. So I've gone back in, done 2-3 floors, rinsed it out. And then it was like, I'd say 30-40% for the money. The rest of it was the buzz.
The buzz, yeah.
Like no one ever likes to get a hype out of it.
And then you feel like you're in with these more like guys that are more like cooler now. You're making money like from Thornton to Schoolmore. It's a big kind of people don't know Blaffers, innit?
Thornton were just partying, getting stoned, and just chilling with bums, man. Well and truly, that's all it was, with bums. And then, do you know what really stepped it up, which ended me in prison, was I used to fall out on mum a lot. Because they're all hot-headed. She's hot-headed, I'm hot-headed, my brother's hot-headed, they're all hot-headed. So we can't really preach of it. So like, I ended up moving out when I was 17. So I'm mostly a bum, is what it is. But I had that little taste of the grafting life. So I knew I had that gameness in me. And then I started chilling with people that were doing heavy shit now. And I was on it still. The next thing you know, I'm doing mad shit every single day. And I mean mad shit, I'm doing mad shit, man.
And then like I heard about some mad stuff you did. I don't know if you've ever been caught for it, so I won't mention it on camera, but but I know what kind of stuff you was on in it, and that's why I'm like to do this podcast with you, bro, because I know how far you've come in it, and people like probably don't even understand. So because every time I've been in jail and I've been doing a sentence, you've always been doing kind of a big sentence. It was like 4 years, 5 years, or
years.
You've always been doing years, but even in prison you've always been a big guy, like all that time as well, like fucking. So
training come in, I can remember now, there was some guy called Scotty, some 22 stone monster marine geezer.
Is this in prison?
Nah, this was on road. This was when I was in Thornton. So I was done a little session with him. And then he went back to party life. He was like one of them guys, I'm gonna start my life out, start a gym, like a week and I left. I stayed. I was still partying and everything else, but now, once I found gym, I never left it. Bro, I could come out of a party Saturday, I'm going to the gym that night, That's what sort of guy I was. I wouldn't leave gym. I was stuck to it. So like, no matter where I went, I'm doing pad workouts. You know, like we used to get arrested on a Friday.
Yeah.
And you know you're not going court till Monday.
Yeah.
But I was in that yard doing workouts. You know them ones.
Yeah.
And then I'd get them to get me like a couple of packs of food.
Right.
I used to just train whenever I could.
Would you say obviously, bro? Because like I can remember you in Cuba, and I remember you having a physique like shredded to bits. Would you say like you had like a good physique to start with, or was you like when you first started the gym? Was you like?
I've always had that like squared off sort of shape.
Yeah. Squared
off sort of shape, yeah. And then I started training, and I was kicking the fuck out of it. I mean, every day. I knew what I was doing, but I was still going.
Yeah.
And then, do you know when you see me in them days, I was doing MMA.
MMA?
I just started doing MMA.
Wow.
But the reason for that was, do you remember I went sleeping?
Yeah, I remember you putting Barret to sleep in jail and that.
Yeah, that's where it come from.
I remember what I heard you doing on road as well, putting man to sleep.
Well, this is what I mean, yeah. That's where it come from. That's where it come from. I wanted to be able to fight.
Yeah.
Because I'd get into fights, and when I truly, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Fuck that, I don't know how to fight.
Yeah.
So I've been training at UFC in Girlingham, and it was called UFC, but there was no fucking MMA going on.
Yeah.
And then they started it. That's when that cheesy and these used to come down.
Right. And
then when I started doing that, I was like, yo, this shit's alright. So then I was sort of like in between gym, MMA. And
so have you been in between gym and MMA all that time from Cube days then?
All that time.
Because I know you've always been in between boxing and gym, and it's like you don't know really, and I'm always thinking,
that was the last transition. The last transition was from mixed martial arts to boxing, and then I just stuck down the boxing route for like 3 years or something, 4 years, and I'll come out.
Yeah.
Stuck
because I remember you in Lindholm, and I remember looking through the door because I was on G-Ring one, and you was on the other I can't know what it was called. I looked through the fire to see training, boxing, hitting pad work, this and that every day, every night, evening maybe.
Do you know what it was? I fell more in love with boxing when I started training with a lot of boxers in jail.
Yeah.
So I was just down that MMA route. That's all I wanted to do.
Yeah. And
then the more I got into boxing, the more I just fell in love with it.
So you've actually got quite a lot of skills in it, bro? Because I didn't even realise you did MMA. Obviously, I knew you done boxing, and I see you doing Muay Thai and that.
Yeah, I'm tooled up there.
I see you doing all them knees and that. I used to think, how the fuck does this guy even know all this shit, man? You get me?
I'm going for it, man.
And then so you've kept up your training. So like you're saying, you met the guy, the 22 stone guy and that, and you've obviously started getting into crime. You ended up in jail, but how have you kept the food and the consistency?
Do you know what it is? I'll tell you how I've kept up with it. It's if I miss 2-3 days, I feel like shit.
Right.
It's like I'm dropping off. My head's falling off.
Yeah.
So it's not like I need motivation to go to the gym.
Yeah.
It's I need motivation to stay at home and rest because I can't leave the gym.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like even when I'm in block, pad work, like I can't just sit. If I just stayed, in that same spot like I put in for a week, I feel like an absolute idiot. Like I think it's a mental thing.
So even when you say block, you mean down.
Segregation.
So people that don't know that
block
prison,
life. I've been down there for like 5-6 weeks at a time.
Let me just get a bit more detail off you. So do you know your prison diet, bro? Because obviously a lot of people they go to prison, that watch my channel, they like the prison stuff, So to maintain, I remember you were about 17 stone in prison, 17.5 stone or something. So what would you eat in a day in prison? Obviously you'll have to graft your canteen or however you get that, but what would you actually eat in a day?
First thing that's come to my head now, is tuna, oats, loaf of bread. So do you know what it is? Your first land, you ain't got shit. You might see a couple of man on D1, first one that you go to, So I'm saying, yo, give me that loaf of bread. Give me a loaf of bread. Give me the sardines. Give me all the shit nobody wants. Just give me that, and just eat. Just eat all of it, man. You can't be shy with it. You just gotta eat.
And just train hard.
Cereal packs. Like the big bag of cereal packs in the day. Give me that as well, man. Milk, fine. Water, get it in, like all of it.
Would you eat cereal with water in prison?
I eat music with water.
You're lying.
I see.
You're lying.
If I had a big pack of cereal, and I ain't got no milk, I'm putting water in there. And I'm eating it.
Right.
The body needs sustenance. I used to get it in.
So what about when you was boxing in prison? Was you dieting in prison like well she was boxing in prison, or was you like just same thing, eating anything and just training hard?
So I sort of do it in phases.
Yeah.
Like 1 minute I'll be bulking, so I'd relax on the cardio a little bit.
Right.
Bulk up a little bit. Change the training regime, do a little bit of cardio.
Yeah.
And then I switch it up. Circuits every day, drop my food a little bit, loads of boxing. You know, I'd sort of do it in switch phases. I want to stay down one path. That's something else that I need is
change.
I'm consistent in training, but I'm not consistent in one path. That's why I know boxing. That's why I know Muay Thai. That's why I can powerlift. That's why I'm bodybuilding.
Yeah.
Because I'm consistent in training, but I can't stay down one route. I need some sort of diversity to it. Do
you think that's what it's been all the way in your life? Like you say, you were in Thornton, you were chilling, you were like, you know, around good people, and this is not. If you need change because you're getting bored, so then you get in with some other guys, you start doing raises, and then it's like it's that same need of change from the beginning. Do you think?
No, it was just the path that ended up. So Thornton, right? I'm bummed out. Yeah. Had a little taste of graft. I go from Thornton to school more now and again. Yeah. Obviously met them kids in school, so I go to school more now and again. Had a little taste of graft. Yeah. Fell out on my mum. Yeah, properly now. So I moved out of her yard. Now I live in Girlington. Yeah. Close to town now. Yeah. So now I'm meeting real grafters. Instead of the little man doing dead raises, picking up drills and shit. I'm meeting real people doing real shit. Get what I mean? So that's when you start moving on to hard shit. You start moving on to hard shit, but it's like you're excited by the change, still, isn't it? Like you're switching it up. I loved it. It's like you're switching up, like when you're training. I was broke. I was broke. Like, do you know when I first went down to Girlington, bro? I mean, literally now, no word of a lie, sometimes I'd have like a couple of pounds. Because them grafts that I were doing at school more were on the little dead things, like going into garages. I've been there, bro. Taking pedal bikes. I've been there, bro, in town. Stupid shit. So when I've gone down to Girlington now, I've got no tools to feed myself. I've got no education. And I don't really know how to graft. I know how to take a few dead things out of a garage or something. So you never finished school either? Nah, fuck that off. Fuck that off. So imagine now, I'd be at home and think, shit, I got a couple of pounds to feed myself. Right. I'd go down to Morrison's. I'd buy like bags of frozen chips, because I know that'd last me. And I'd just be eating chips, putting them in the oven for a few days. Wow. And then once I hit like a graft where I made like a good bit of dough, where I'd do something, that's when I'm like, right, this is how I survive now. And then you know you can make money like that. It's the same, innit, with like... No, that was my survival tool, because before that, I couldn't feed myself, bro. And once you start feeding yourself, and you know you can buy some clothes, you can get some nice food, it's like, this is me. I can live. I can survive, and I went from surviving to thriving. So you've come, so anyway, you've gone to jail, you've done all your jail, you've come out of prison now, bro. You've been out many years, almost 5 years. Five years. So you're doing really good, and what I want to get into is, obviously, I know that you've got like a couple of maybe 3, like, can call it successful businesses running. You're generating cash income. You're 5 weeks out from your pro bodybuilding. So what made you make that transitional change to think, you know what, fuck this, I ain't going back to a life of crime, I'm not going to go back to raises, I ain't going to go back to all this bullshit? Like, what made you make that change after you come out of your last sentence and went on this path that you're on now? So look, I started going to jail when I was 19. So when I moved out of my mum's, I said 2 years, then I was gone, locked off, So every sentence was like a slap, like a lesson. So, boom, I got 4 years. That was for some aggravated madness. Right, so aggravated madness, we don't touch them now. I'm sucker doing them now. Because I just got 4 years for it. And then I come out, move on to another graft. Instead of aggravated madness, I'm now in the car scene, buying and selling stolen cars and this and that. I'm thinking, that's nothing compared to what we're doing. It's like I was stepping down. Do you get what I mean? I thought, like... Gradually taking steps. We're taking chases and shit. And then the coppers sat there in the interview like, how do you feel? You were going 70 in the 30s. I'm laughing. Fuck's this guy on about 70 in the 30s. Boom, they give me 3.5 now for chases. I'm thinking, I can't be doing that, look. So I've left that now. And then I come out. And then that was like literally it. I was shook. I didn't drive. Because I made an example of me. 3.5 years, bro. That's 6 months less than for aggravated burgs. I remember seeing you on that sentence. But now, I was supposed to get like a year or something. So now, I didn't drive. I'm not doing no grafts. Basically, you don't want to go back to prison. It was lessons learned. Each thing that I did, right, don't now do this because you're going to get fucked. And you know, the time limit I was out in between them spaces was months.
Yeah.
5 months gone.
Yeah,
5 months
yeah.
gone.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you get what I mean? It's not like I had a break. Now, like some people, you can come out and you can chill for a few years, do your thing, and then go away. You made a little poke. For me, I come out, I'm straight back in.
Yeah.
So I thought, nah, I gotta leave that. And then, do you know what? Like my last sentence, because I didn't expect to get that long,
Yeah.
I was fucking pissed off, and I had the phone the whole time. And they started bringing out heavy sentences for phones now.
Right.
So like, you get caught with that phone, you're looking at 12 months.
Yeah, it's 12 months.
So
2 years,
I used to
12
have like a pure anxiety around this phone, make sure it was hidden every single day.
Yeah.
And you know what I didn't realise is I brought that anxiety out with me.
Yeah.
And do you know how I knew that? You know when I got out?
Yeah.
I was shook of things that I had done 10 years ago, thinking of coming back to get me. I'd come home, and if there were cars and that near my house, I'd think, come to get me.
Yeah.
Nah, so I wouldn't go home.
Yeah.
Because I brought this anxiety out with me.
Yeah.
I used to do mad shit. Like, imagine now, my boy would say, right, look, we're gonna go see someone.
Yeah.
When he first come out, he wants to take you out, he'll take you in, give you food, this, that, yeah. So he's taking me to see people, and I'm asking him questions, and this is my person as well, you know. I'm like, bro, how do you know these people? And he's like, oh yeah, they're my boys. And where we're going? And he's taking me down to a passing, brother, jumping out of cars.
Yeah.
Getting out of cars, thinking people are setting me up.
Yeah.
Because I'd done something time ago, a man put a little change on my head, so...
Yeah.
For some reason, I was rethinking that, but closer to the time, I didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
So it shows I didn't actually care, but now because I've got anxiety, I care about all these things that I've done.
Yeah.
So these anxieties are kicking up now.
So basically, you're getting flashback. You've got PTSD, bro.
Basically.
That's PTSD.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. Like from everything you've done and everything you've been through the life, because that's what I try to explain to people. When you actually live this life, really live it, of crime and doing bad things, it actually plays on your mind. Like you're in a place and you're thinking, oh shit, but in your mind you're game for it.
Yeah.
You're just thinking, fuck, you're gonna set me. Like you're thinking the word. I know what you're saying, 100%.
At the time, yeah,
I can relate.
I didn't give a shit.
Yeah.
So let's just say I've done that sort of now.
Yeah.
4 or 5 years have passed. I've come out, still don't care, rags.
Yeah.
But another couple of years have passed,
Yeah.
and because my mind is now settled.
Yeah.
Now I'm thinking about things.
Yeah.
About things that I've probably been forgotten about.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Same.
But this,
In your mind, they're not forgotten about.
My head's now thinking now, like, if someone's looking at me in the gym on the phone in a certain way, I'm thinking, nah, what's he doing? Him?
Yeah, same, bro.
What's he doing? I'm looking at you too much, like,
Yeah.
why are you looking at me so much?
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I get it, bro. That's just the life you've lived, bro. Like that.
Might have a line, it's just
I live with that every day. Like even if I'm in the gym now, I'm thinking, you know, like you just got.
Do you know what I ended up doing?
It's crazy.
Because I was getting paranoid that much,
Yeah.
I had to just get the mindset of fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it.
So
Yeah.
I was literally, so if I think something's about to happen and I'm shook,
Yeah, fuck
I'm
it.
like, fuck it.
Yeah, I get it, bro. Yeah.
Because I couldn't be acting on it all the time.
Yeah.
Not going home, circling, because I think people are outside my house and everything else.
Yeah. And you have to think, this is what you think, fuck it is what it is, bro.
Fuck it.
If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Like literally.
Yeah, that's what I think.
That's how deep it is.
Because I couldn't be asked getting up and acting, so I'd just be like, fuck it.
So you've got through all this now, you're out, you've gone through all this little bit of like anxieties, madness, and then you're getting settled back in. But then obviously you start to, like you say, you're doing the cars or whatever, but slowly you're coming off. What was next to bring you more to where you are now?
What do you mean? So, come out, do you know what it is? Them couple things there, them sentences. Once I've come out, the lessons learned from the sentences, mixed with the anxiety, stopped me doing anything.
Yeah.
I've developed, I think it was the phone, so do you know what it is? I actually went and seen some psychiatric motherfucker, and I explained it to him, and they said, you've brought out your anxieties with that phone, because that phone literally gave me anxiety. I'm thinking, nah, I cannot get longer, every single day, putting it away differently. So he goes, you brought out anxieties, and then your thoughts of your past life mixed with that anxiety, you're just making it worse. So that, with the lessons learned about how long I get, I'm not that lucky to go do something and get away with it. Do you get what I mean?
I get it, bro.
So now I had to think of ways to survive, and that's when I started chilling with people that are doing like just like easy work, like literally scrapping shit, or just jumping in a van and that.
So you've had to change your people around you. You don't obviously hang around with the same circle. No disrespect to them. It's just obviously you know if you're around that circle, it's gonna bring problems.
Swerve them, yeah.
So now you've gone hanging around with people doing scraps, so you're getting ideas in your head to make money.
People that are working.
Business minded.
Anything, just any kind of work, And then I started getting on it myself. This online world, made a lot of change from that.
I seen it because you basically went viral on TikTok for your Amazon, business stuff, and really good and informative, and you did it for free as well. Like you just.
Do you know what I did there? Yeah, is I was working as a courier. Yeah, I got a little job.
Yeah.
And I must have come across it on TikTok, Amazon or something. So now I've got that obsessive. When I said that consistent with training, I had that now with this. I'm looking at it every day. What is this? What is this now?
Yeah.
So when I bought YouTube Premium, so I could put the earphones in my head.
Yeah.
Yeah. While I'm doing the deliveries, e-bikes, so you couldn't hear nothing. Yeah.
Right.
Listening to it now, I'd have a look. Right. What do I need to learn about Amazon? How do I do Amazon? And then I just listen in the things. And just drive around listening. So for 3 months, I was taking on nothing but knowledge about how to do Amazon.
Whilst you was working.
Whilst I was working.
Yeah. So
that's all I used to do.
So you're always thinking about leveling up.
I just got hooked on it.
Yeah.
Hooked on it.
Yeah, but bro, what you can't see, what you're doing is you're consistently leveling up. Like even in life of crime, leveling up, and then now in a business, you've got a job, but you're thinking of right, how can I have my own sort of career business sort of thing? And you've instantly onto Amazon, so you're consistently, bro, leveling up. Do you get me? Like you have to look at it like that, bro. Like you are one smart guy, because a bum would just, or not even, I won't say a bum, but a normal guy would just think, all right, I've got a job, I'm nice, I'll do this and da. But like you're consistently thinking of, I need to escape this fucking normal life sort of thing. You get me?
I want to get rich.
Yeah, exactly, bro. And then
addicted to knowledge.
So you started that. That's kind of successful, innit? You made quite a bit of dough.
So this is what I was saying now. Took in hella knowledge for that 3 months.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had an argument with the manager at the Korean place. I got sacked.
Yeah.
So now I got straight into Amazon because I'm armed with knowledge.
Yeah.
In my first couple of days, I found the product. I applied for a credit card, which paid for the products and then generated me income. And then it snowballed. Within 3 months, I made 10.5 grand off Amazon.
Wow, good.
And then I bought a van. Started doing waste removals. Yeah,
and I've seen that very so. What is that for people that might watch this? They might
waste collection. So it's like people renovating buildings.
No, but what's your business where they can contact you?
Oh, heavy duty waste team.
Heavy duty waste team, man. Get at them. Yeah, get at them, man. They're on Facebook as well, innit? Get at them. And yeah, I see you brought any rubbish in it. Basically, you remove it, bro.
All collections, any waste collections. Do you know why it's good?
I see you've got contracts with big places as well. I seen you posting.
So I've attached a business mind to it.
Yeah.
So I come across waste collections, doing scrap.
Yeah.
I seen some lads doing it, so I pulled them. Said, "Yo, what are you lot doing?"
Yeah.
And they said, "Oh, we move bikes, we do this. This is van men."
Yeah.
But then I said waste collections, and they got a little license for it.
Yeah.
I jumped on that one. I said, "Let me give this a go." Yeah.
Yeah.
And I realised I can make a lot of dough off it.
This is what I mean. Oh, sorry, bro.
And the only people really doing it.
Yeah.
Is like your little scrap men, but
there were no one doing it to a big scale.
They don't really target the right audience.
Yeah.
They'll just go do the odd little job. Like, see that pile of rubbish there?
Yeah.
They'll go pull up, knock on the door. Oh yeah, we'll move that for X amount, make a little change of it, and then go back to scrapping. But they don't realise, like, if you've got £200 for that, yeah, and then you go to our next one, £200 for that. That bag of shit there, will take me 2 minutes to move.
Yeah.
£200. It's not how long it takes; it's how much is there. It's what you pay for.
Yeah.
So think of how many of them you can do in a day.
Yeah.
I now don't need to work.
Yeah.
All I need to do is make sure I market and target properly and send my lads to work.
Yeah.
That's all I need to do now.
That's what I mean, bro. You
can't do that with scrap.
Yeah.
You cannot do that with scrap. So the competition is low because realistically,
no one wants to do that.
Who the fuck wants to start a business picking up shit?
Yeah, I see you doing it and I think, yeah.
But how much shit is there to pick up?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Every day, all day, everyone's creating shit.
Yeah, every day, bro. You're right, man.
Every day.
You're right. And now you've got a successful business running. You've got a couple successful business running. You've got your Amazon, you've got your waste removal, and now you're 5 weeks out from your pro bodybuilding. Is it card, do they call it, or?
No, so this one is just my first timers that will lead to the pro.
Right.
So it's like a gateway. So you can't really go for the big shows or anything unless you go through the initial show.
Right.
It's like a screening basically.
Right.
You go through the first timers,
and
then the one that I want to go for the pro card is 8 weeks after. But I can't do that unless I do the first timers.
I believe with the mindset you've got, if you want to go all the way after this, you will definitely go all the way, because look how you've come. Like, you need to be proud of yourself, bro. Like, because I know things that you've done that we can't speak about on camera, and I know like your brother, and I know your surroundings. I know where you've grown up, and I know that you could just be lifed off now. Do you get me? And you could be dead. You could be anything, bro. Like, even when you're saying you've done things to certain people, you could have died, bro, for like the levels of people that you fucked with. And to become where you are, bro, like, you need to be proud, and you're still consistent. You're not even thinking about crime. You're staying away from bad people, and you're just doing your thing, bro. And now you've got more doors opening every day, bro. So always, like, I have to do it myself, bro, and just sit and think, Ras, I appreciate this because I've come so far, but we'd never get it because we're always chasing the next level.
This is what it is.
You get me?
So sometimes because of this, you might look at social and be like, oh, he's smashing it, he's doing well. And I've got to sit there and G-check myself. Literally. Because
you're smashing it, bro. They ain't been through what you've been through as well. Half of them people that be lying, bro. A lot of people in Bradford, yeah, they are doing well, bro. But and I'm good on them, I'm happy for them, but they haven't been through what we've been through. They don't have to grind. They ain't been kicked out by the mum at a young age and being on the streets and being in town with £2 in the pocket, bro. Like, they've always had it, bro. A lot of people that are doing well have had it from day one, or they've had a father figure that's helped them and guided them, bro. We've had no guidance. You get me? We guided ourselves. We took ourselves. You took yourself to the MMA gym. You get me?
You floor and land somewhere.
Exactly, bro. We've had to learn all these life lessons ourselves. So always be proud. But we're gonna get into the gym now. I'll get a little video for you in the gym and show you how hench he actually is. And yeah, he's just showing me some motivation. So. But yeah, man, respect. Oh, you want to say for you, man?
No, I'm pepped on pre-workout. Let's go, man.
Yeah, man, respect you.